Hello, welcome. Today I am going to take you with me to feed my reptiles. So let's go. These are my 3 dishes for my crested gecko pumpkin. This one's for water, and then I do 2 food bowls, one on a ledge and one on the ground. Usually I do different flavors for them. Today we're gonna do apricot Pangea in one of them, and this Lugardi dragon fruit one in the other. And I'm gonna mix both of them with some of these. So yeah, what I do is I'll take a little scoop, which this just is 1/4 of a teaspoon, and in my bowls, I'm gonna get these out of the way. I'll just start with like growth and breeding. This bag is almost gone, so I'm gonna finish it up today. And I just start with 1 scoop and in that way. See how it's running out, so I'm gonna have to pull this one, but usually I don't pour them because it's more messy. Alright, then we're gonna do the with insects. This one I'll probably just do a scoop of, roughly. Perfect. Then, probably gonna do this dragon fruit one on the ledge one. This one is super cool looking. It's purple. That's dragon fruit, And I'm gonna do at least 2 scoops of this. Obviously it's roughly, I'm not roughly measuring. Let's do 3. Then the apricot one, which honestly it's been a really long time since I gave him the apricot, so it's like almost full in there. Same thing for this one. Sorry, I'm gonna do a little more because I want heaping. So there you go. Then I take my spray bottle of water that is, specifically dechlorinated like for the reptiles, and I just spray. I just kind of like all of it. Not that much. And then I take a handy dandy toothpick and then I start mixing. That's definitely too much water, so I'm gonna have to add more food to that. Which is probably because I'm not used to using that brand of food, but I'm just gonna mix this one. I've been using Reptiles like recently, so. And then the Zoo Med, mostly Reptiles and Zoo Med, so. See, like this one's good. I just make sure I really mix it really well. There are no like powdery clumps or anything. And about that texture, sometimes a little bit thinner. I'm gonna do it a little bit thinner. I usually like to go for like a ketchup consistency, kind of. That's what I like to think of when I'm making it. That I think is great. Obviously this one needs more food, so I'm gonna take the dubia roach, dragon fruit, and add some more, probably 2 scoops. I might need more after that, let's see. So here I just added 2 more scoops of the Lugardi food, and we're gonna see if that does the trick. Alright, definitely better, but still not great. I'm gonna go and add more Pangea insects. Gonna help thicken it. Let's just start with 1. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So, note that that food needs less water than you think. Alright, and it's more liquidy than this one. Oh, by quite a bit, actually. Okay, 1 more scoop. I just don't want it to be too liquidy. Honestly, I might add more water to that other one though, because it's kind of thicker than I usually do it. So I'm just gonna try. See, like that's pretty good. A little too thick, so I'm just gonna put a few more squirts of water. There you go, perfect. So we got those 2. Oh, sorry. I throw that toothpick away. I just leave up all the food. And then we take the water dish and we'll fill it up with the same bottle of water. I go through quite a bit of water, so this water is like always, you know, nice and fresh. And then I'm gonna take it to put it in his cage, and I'll show you when I'm doing that. Alright, so here we are up here in his cage. Now, before I do any of this, I'm just gonna mist him. His humidity is pretty good, but I'm leaving for the night, so and obviously he'll be out during the night. So is that a footprint over there? So I want him to have some water and extra moisture in there, but I'm not gonna do a lot because the humidity is already pretty good. But I mainly like to make sure I get it on the wall. Now the water dish, we're gonna put right back there. Oh, and spill it, apparently. Quite hard to film and do this. Alright, right in there. And then I put this floor food dish right in here. Sorry, I know that's really hard to see. Kinda in a good place for it. Right there is good. And then the ledge food goes up here into the ledge. Yeah. So that's him. All right, so in here we've just got some crickets that I just got out. Grody. Today we're doing calcium plus from Rapashi. And just, usually I would do this one here, but put a lot in there. She does really good. Make sure they're nice and coated. And then I'm gonna go in and feed everybody. So I'm gonna start with Pumpkin because he gets the least. Cause he's actually usually Casper eats the least, but and then I just kind of place them around and watch carefully for how many I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And he'll come get them when he wants. Next is gonna be Casper, who is in that hide right there. Obviously that's where his calcium goes, which, speaking of, let's go ahead and do that right now. For him, these are his bowls. That's water, and this is calcium. And I'm gonna, sorry, there's a hair. Calcium without D3 for his bowl. And I just get however much, to be honest. Usually I at least like to fill up the bottom of the bowl, because he will walk in this and just get it everywhere. So, which, as you can tell, but I want to make sure he has enough, you know, to, do it this way. I don't do this every day. I don't refill his calcium every day. Kind of when it's getting low or after a little bit and it's been like, okay, I feel like I should clean it because sanitary reasons, obviously I clean it. And then water, same thing, I take it from this. And then I'm gonna have to be really careful putting it in, so I'm not gonna be able to show you. I'm just gonna have to do it myself, but I will show you him in his humid hide right now. There he is, his tail at least. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in really carefully. There's the baby who just came out when I sprayed in the humid hide, who is excited about nice water and calcium. And then, oh my goodness, so cute. You know that's not the inside the bowl, right? Yep, he knows. Such a cutie. He does this every time I put water in. He gets a new drink. All right, there they are. I don't think he noticed, but they're in there. We fed him, so he's good to go. Now just bearded dragon. So there's Paprika. I'm gonna get him over here to get some food. Sorry, dude, right on your tail. Come on. He's extremely lazy, by the way. Come on. Dude. Get them. Nice job. Yeah. Then I usually let the cup sit like that, because he's lazy. Oh. What? Why aren't you catching him, dude? Alright, while he's doing that, I'll put his water bowl in, which goes right here in this corner, which is getting small for him, at least to get inside of. But I also feel like this cage was supposed to be his like forever home, and it's like a lot bigger than, you know, what you typically get for a bearded dragon. But like, he's not full grown yet, and I feel like it's too small for him. So definitely eventually he'll be getting an upgrade. Like I said, anyways, I think like a bigger water bowl would just take up so much room. It does look quite big now that I'm looking at it. But I do know when he's a lot older, or when he's older and full grown, I definitely want to get a bigger cage. Alright, now I'm gonna go hurry make his salad, and yeah. Alright, so here we've got the greens portion, and to this I'm gonna put this calcium with D3. That one just because it's more fun for right now. I put bee pollen on top, and usually I do these. Today I'm just gonna do this dried soldier worms, which are a black soldier fly larvae, which are great for them. Yeah, I'm gonna sprinkle those on there, and I'll show you when I'm done. This is just turnip greens, by the way. So yeah. All right, so there it is. And I didn't mention, but I always make sure his greens are like damp, or at least a little bit wet, because they get a lot of moisture from their greens. So put it up there for now. Let me get this open. And then I put it usually right here. And he's usually lazy. Well, he's always lazy, but he doesn't like to get up and get the food himself. So I hand feed him at least a couple of pieces. He's very gentle, as you can see. Yes, is that yummy? He is so cute. Get it, you goose. Oh my goodness. Good boy. My sweet baby. Alright, go eat. Then, last but not least, what we have to do for him today is pellets, and that is the end of our reptile feedings. So, pellets go in here. I just cleaned all their dishes, which is why obviously nothing's in any of them. So pellets go in here. When I say pellets, it's kind of like a medley. It's not completely just pellets, but yeah. So that's his pellet bowl. First we start with this, which is, it's Zilla Reptile Munchies Omnivore Mix with insects. So it just got different veggie stuff. So basically, you're supposed to put this in. I do this first because this needs to be like rehydrated. Oh, and this has calcium on it already. So today I can do this. Just do like the bottom layer with that, because we definitely have other stuff to put in there. So I do that, and then I take the spray bottle and spray down fairly well. Then we go in with, oh shoot, I forgot. Usually, well, not always, but I like to put this flower food topper on top of his salad as well. I just forgot about it today, probably because I'm in a rush. Anyways, so I've got a wide variety of pellets and pellet things, most of which are juvenile, for juveniles. He's like sub-adult, I think is the right word. So I also have adult ones. I know it's like I just mix them. I'm mainly trying to get rid of the juvenile ones because there's not a lot left of any of them. So this is this right here, Exoterra Dragon pellets for juvenile. I just take a tablespoon and putting it on top of that too, because like I said, I'm trying to get rid of these. And pellets will stay good for quite a while in his cage. Then we have this is the Reptile juvenile growth formula. Go ahead and do a tablespoon of that one too. Maybe more. Uh-oh. 2 it is. That one I think smells good. Like, it smells good to me. Which people have told me is weird, and like I'll be like, smell it, and they don't smell it. I think it smells good. Then the Fluker's Buffet Blend, also for juveniles. And again, we're doing at least a tablespoon of that. 2 tablespoons of that. Just like that. Then for our last pellets, we have the Exoterra Dragon Grub for adults. So I don't do a ton of this one. Just maybe a little less than a tablespoon right there. And then I do some insects, so more of the dried soldier worms. And then I'll probably just soldier worms, mealworms. We'll just do those 2 today. And then I'm gonna mix it all up. Well, I'm gonna have to do this with both hands. I just mix it very carefully because it's pretty full, as per usual. But and then there's my little mix done, and this is ready to take to him. So this I put over here kind of out of the way, but yeah. So that is feeding all my reptiles. That's what I do, kind of not a daily basis. Some things are a daily basis, but others are not, like every other day or so. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support, and see you next time.